There's a phase almost everyone goes through right before their life begins to change. But most people misunderstand it. They actually think they're stuck. They think they're lost. They think nothing is happening. When in reality, this is often the moment everything is quietly rearranging in their favour. Welcome to Vortex Tribe, where we journey into the heart of consciousness, energy, and universal truths. Before a life transforms on the outside, something shifts on the inside. Your awareness changes. Things that once felt normal suddenly feel too small. Conversations you once enjoyed start feeling different. Old routines begin losing their meaning. You can't quite explain it, but something inside you knows you're not meant to stay the same and you are meant for more. This phase can feel strange because the old version of your life no longer fits, but the new version hasn't fully arrived yet. You're standing between two identities, the person you used to be and the person you are becoming. And in that space, in the in-between, life can feel uncertain. But uncertainty is often the door to expansion. During this phase, something powerful begins happening. Your standards rise. Your thinking becomes clearer. You start noticing opportunities that were invisible before. You begin making slightly different choices. Maybe you start protecting your energy more. Maybe you start believing in yourself more. Maybe you start imagining a future that once felt impossible. And those small shifts are the beginning of transformation. See, most people expect transformation to look dramatic, a big breakthrough, a sudden opportunity, a clear sign from the universe. But real change rarely begins that way. It begins quietly, with awareness, with small decisions, with the moment you realise you're ready for something more. This phase is not about the absence of progress. It's preparation. Life is adjusting. Your mindset is expanding. Your identity is evolving. And once those internal changes take root, the external world begins to follow. New paths appear, new connections form, new possibilities open. So, if your life feels differently lately, if the old version of your life no longer feels like home, if something inside you keeps pulling you forward, don't mistake that feeling for being lost. That feeling often appears right before everything changes. Because transformation doesn't begin when the world changes. It begins the moment you do. And once that shift happens, everything starts moving differently. Opportunities you couldn't see before appear. Possibilities you once doubted begin unfolding. Because when your inner world expands, your outer world can't stay small forever. Subscribe for more educational content that helps to raise our collective consciousness. Until next time.